Hello guys, how are you? Today I will tell you an interesting story about a dragon, but don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. So let's jump into it. Go! The dragon who couldn't breathe fire. Once upon a time in a faraway land filled with sparkling lakes and candy-colored mountains, lived a young dragon named Dazzle. Unlike other dragons, Dazzle had glittering emerald scales, tiny golden horns, and the biggest, kindest eyes you ever saw. But there was one big problem. Dazzle couldn't breathe fire. While the other young dragons at Firetail Academy roared and practiced their flame blasts, Dazzle could only manage a puff of warm air, like someone blowing out birthday candles. "Try harder," his instructor Blazeclaw would say. "Feel the fire in your belly." But no matter how hard Dazzle tried, nothing but smoke or a squeaky wheeze came out. The other dragons teased him. "Here comes Dazzle the Cold Breath. Maybe he's part turtle. Let's build a snowman. Dazzle's breath is perfect for it." Dazzle felt sad and alone. He didn't want to be different. He wanted to be normal, a fire-breathing, cave-warming, fearsome dragon like the rest. One day while walking through the whispering woods, Dazzle heard soft sobbing. He followed the sound and found a small girl sitting under a silverleaf tree. Her clothes were torn and her cheeks were streaked with tears. "What's wrong?" Dazzle asked gently. "I'm lost," the girl sniffled. "My name is Alara. I was picking flowers for my sick grandmother, and now I don't know the way home." Dazzle didn't think twice. "Hop on my back. I'll help you find your way." Together they soared above the trees. Dazzle couldn't breathe fire, but he could fly faster than the wind and spot villages from miles away. As they flew, thick storm clouds rolled in. Lightning flashed. Thunder cracked. And suddenly, whoosh! A bolt of lightning hit a nearby tree, setting it ablaze. "Oh no, that fire will spread!" Ilara cried. Dazzle looked around. There was no river nearby, no rain, no help. Then something deep inside him clicked. He wasn't warm or angry or fierce. He was calm. He breathed in and blew out a gust of cold wind so powerful and so pure, it froze the burning tree solid. The fire sizzled out in an instant. "You didn't breathe fire," Alara said, eyes wide. "You breathed ice. You're an ice dragon." I guess I am," Dazzle said, blinking in surprise. By the time they returned to Alara's village, the storm had passed, and her grandmother was feeling better after a warm meal. Alara hugged Dazzle tightly. "You saved the forest, and me. You're the bravest dragon ever." When the dragons at Firetail Academy heard about what happened, even Blazeclaw was amazed. "Perhaps," he said thoughtfully, "your gift is even rarer than fire." From that day on, Dazzle was no longer teased. He became the first ice dragon guardian of the valley. Whenever a forest fire threatened or travelers were lost in the snow, everyone would say, "Call Dazzle, the dragon who couldn't breathe fire, but saved the world with his icy heart." And Dazzle, he never wished to be like the others again, because being different turned out to be his greatest strength. Do you like the story? If yes, then don't forget to subscribe and like my channel to get notifications about new stories every day. Bye-bye.